Good morning. Today, I want to talk to you something very near and dear to my heart. And this is one of the greatest concepts that I truly learned throughout of my career of personal development. You see, it is about winning and losing. The best way to introduce this lesson is by the quote of Lisa Nicole. She says that winners never quit and quitters never win. It is about this I want to talk to you today. There are two camps of people. They are the camp of winners and the camp of losers, and I have been in both camps before. So I know truly how it feels when you are losing, because one time I was losing at the highest level to this level where I'm winning at the highest level. Now, you see, everything happens by exact law, said Emerson. Law of cause and law of effect. There are two worlds we live in, the inner world and the outside world. And the inner world is a reflection of the outside world is a reflection of the inner world. So this means that if you are winning in the outside world, that means that you are winning in the inside world. And again, there is more layers to this. That's why I want to explain to you so you understand it. Now let's take a look at the two worlds. The inner world, that is invisible, and the outer world, which is the world we live in, that we can see with our naked eyes. Now, what happens inside reflects what you do in the outside world. If you are winning inside, this means if you are winning mentally, you must win physically. Now, when you are setting yourself for quantum leap, to set yourself start winning big, number one, this means the work begins inside, not the outside. So for many people, when they want to change, they are trying to change results. Result is an effect of what you do, and you are the cause. I remember one time I was sitting with my mentor on a Zoom call, and at that time I was trying to change my result. So she asked me, what is that you want? I said, I need the freedom. I said, I need freedom, I need to change my results. Then she told me, there is no problem with the result, because the result is the effect of you. So if you ever want to change the result, you must change yourself. So I was like, how do I change myself? You see, like I said, ourselves is a reflection of what is going on inside of us, and that's what reflects in the outside world. So you have to go back to the cause so that you can be able to change the effect, because result is the effect, the cause is your thought. Now, winning is a mindset, and also losing is a mindset. Have you ever seen this trend for the winners continue to win while the losers continue to lose? Do you know why? It is because everything we do, 90% of our lives on this planet Earth is automatic. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, your life is run by program. Our days are run by program. Some programs are good and some programs are bad. Now, for you to start setting yourself for winning, it will happen by default. Same to losing. You found out it happens by default, because winning is just few action compounded together that produce great win, and losing is also few mistakes compounded together that leads to the fatal losing. And that's how you can be able to differentiate winning and losing. So now the main point is to start setting yourself for winning mentality, whereby you need to develop a winning mindset. So let's look at the mind, because everything starts with the mind. Whatever is going on here, you manifest in the outside world. So the material world is a mirror reflection of the spiritual world. So if you can't see it here, you can never have it in your life. So you have to start from your thought. Your thoughts are creating your reality. You see, our mind is so powerful, is one of the most powerful force in all creation. But again, the mind can produce hell on earth, and also the mind can produce heaven on earth. It always works that way. Now, our minds has two parts we've got conscious mind and subconscious mind. If you are my follower, you know very well that I'm really passionate about teaching awareness and the laws of the mind, law of the universe. So the mind function is two parts: subconscious mind and conscious mind. So it is on the conscious mind where thinking happens. Now, as you think, you entertain ideas, and these ideas is either ideas of winning or the ideas of losing. So if you are entertaining the ideas of losing in the outside world, you're gonna lose. And if you are entertaining the ideas of winning, you must win in the outside world. And it always works that way. Now, the first step to developing a winning mindset, a winning mentality, number one, just check your self-image, because your self-image is your identity, and you can never outperform the way you see yourself. So the moment you change your self-image, the entire world will change. Have you ever seen the stars of them in the movies or maybe in football teams? Only one star is responsible for the whole team. And when this star is taken away from the team will start losing. It is because this star has a great self-image. So the greater your self-image is, the greater your mindset is, and you are going to win by default. And the poorer your self-image is, the poorer your mindset is, and you're gonna lose by default. No matter how much time you train, you're gonna lose, because that's what you believe and that's how you see yourself. Step number 2 is standard, and step number 3 is accurate thought. Like I said, your inner world is the thought you entertain. So when you change what you think inside, it changes the action you take, and it changes the result that you produce. And there is nothing but. Step number 4, you need to have a well-defined goal. You see, we function as God. If you are my follower, you know very well that I have released a very wonderful video that explains who we are. We function the same way as God. Everything starts from the end. Think about this. When you want to cook a meal, what do you see in your mind? Do you see the green vegetables, or you see the meal which is ready and you can even sit and eat before even you cook? That's how everything starts. So if you see defeat in the mind, you must experience defeat in the world. And if you see a victory in your mind, that's what you must experience in your world. So the 4th step is to have a well-defined goal, to have a destination, an end product that you want to experience, so that you can start going that way. Number 5 is routine. You see, routine creates mastery, and when you are master at something, you do it becomes even difficult not to do it. And step number 6 is right processes. You see, winning is by design. Everything happens by exact law, like Amazon said. It is by design. You have to develop routines. You have to develop right processes. You have to do everything by intention. You see, intention is frequency of thought. And when you start controlling your thought, you control the action you take, and it controls the result that you experience. Step number 7 is what we call commitment. You see, when there's no commitment, you don't deserve to win. And when you are interested, you do things when it is convenient, but when you are committed, you do things and you produce result. And step number 9, which is the last step, is discipline. Without discipline, you are lying to yourself. There's nothing of great in value you can ever achieve without a great discipline. Discipline is giving you yourself a command and you follow it. And you must follow it without being told what you are supposed to do. And if you follow these 9 steps, you can develop a winning mindset. Thank you very much, folks. This is your mindset coach Abu. We shall meet to the biggest cities and the nicest beaches of this planet Earth with a winning mentality.